Hi Libra, it's Vanessa here to do your February 2019 general reading. I do apologise that I'm a little bit late to the game. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but I have gone back to full-time work, and it has just been absolutely crazy, and I have not had time to do any of these readings, but unfortunately I've come down with an infection. I've got a throat infection, so I've been signed off work, and this is my chance to kind of get the readings out for you guys. You guys are next after Aries, because you guys have just shown me so much love. You were second in the highest views, always interactive, always showing me the love and support. So I really do appreciate your comments, your likes and your subscribes, and I appreciate every single one of you, so thank you. And if you're new, then please do go and check out the description box below, because you'll find a lot more information there. And I'm not going to be doing private readings, personal readings anymore, because I just don't have the capacity to. I can't even manage my time to get these generals out to you guys on time, so I do apologise for that, but thank you for your continued support. So I'm going to be changing the format, and hopefully this will cover all areas and make the videos a bit more coherent and a bit shorter, so everyone can take a little bit of something out of it. But please remember, these are general readings, and not every, I might not be connecting with your energy. So everything's in the description box below anyway, so if you do have any questions or anything, then just either reach out to me or just have a look at the description box below. So I'm changing the format and how I'm going to do the readings now. So sorry, that's not focusing. Why are you not focusing? Right. So we'll do love and relationship and romance. Then we'll be doing career and finance, and then we'll be doing the kind of general energies, your emotions, how you're feeling, and kind of what energies you guys are working with or that's around you. So I hope that makes sense. So okay, let's start. Spirit, can I please have some messages for Libra? Love, February 2019, please. Any messages for my Libras for love, romance, relationships, February 2019, please. Oops, it's just way too many. But though, okay. Right, I'm gonna have to take those. Okay. And then for the career and finance, please. One more for the career and finance, please. Sorry, too many. Excuse me. One more for the career and finance, please. Not the whole deck, Spirit, just one more card, please. Okay, and for the general energy, please. That fell out, and then you fell out first, and then you. Okay, and then your overall energy you got there is the King of Wands. Okay, so yep, that goes like that. Right, what is going on with you guys in love? So we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Star in reverse. Okay. So, what am I getting from this? Okay. So, clearly, you guys are not happy, or you weren't happy. There was either no give and take. No, it wasn't balanced. It wasn't happy. You guys know I don't like saying that this card is a free party situation card, but I'm getting with the cards around it that this could possibly have been a third party, and by third party I can refer to that as either a person or just something that was taking their attention away from the relationship, rather than an actual infidelity, or it could be that. So I just get the feeling that this was more of I'm getting selfishness. Selfishness. It was all about them. Whoever you were dealing with. And it was almost like that at one point in time you thought that this relationship was like the dream come true. You know, the Star card is the wish card, the wish fulfillment card, but for whatever reasons, we will clarify this, there was just no, it was just really one-sided, I think. You could have been dealing with a very selfish or very toxic narcissistic person here, and you guys were just really not happy, really emotional fulfilled. And even now I find that you guys are you know, you've had your sleepless nights and worries, and some of you are slowly coming out of that. Excuse me, is what I'm getting. But also it's taken a while for you guys to heal from this situation. I think some of you are still holding on to that hope. And let me just clarify. Okay, please, can I have some clarification on these cards, please, for Libra's love and romance? Okay, yeah, you could have been dealing with a Leo, definitely not happy. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius with that star card there. Any more messages? Any more messages to clarify the relationship reading for Libra, February 2019. Oops, something flipped. Okay, right. So, from what I'm getting from this is, so you have right, so this could be, like I said, a Leo person that you're dealing with. Obviously you guys are not happy, right? And then you have Judgment. So for some of you, you could be coming out of this, or this person may come back asking for another chance. You have a decision to make, or this person was in fact juggling too many things for them to handle, basically. But with the Judgment card there, I really do feel like it's talking about getting yourselves out of this kind of Nine of Swords and a Star card in reverse kind of energy. Some of you are doing that already, and some of you are still finding it quite difficult to let go of the situation. So you could be dealing with fire sign. So an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. We've got a Leo here as well. Or an Aquarius person. So, yeah, some of you are leaving. You know, you're moving on, you're leaving. You know your worth. You see your worth, you're leaving. And whoever you're dealing with, I think they're going to try and stop you from leaving. Like, you see how this King of Wands here is just like looking at this lady who's trying to leave, and he's like, nah, no, you ain't going nowhere, love. So yeah, I do get the feeling that they are going to try and wriggle their way back into your life. And I really don't know what the situation is with you guys, you know, whether it was a third party situation, or whether it was something else that was causing the discord between the disconnect between you guys. So all I know is that you guys are just really not happy in that situation. So just trying to think. Okay, what is the outcome or advice for the Libras in love, please? Oh, sorry, a load of cards just fell out. Right, so that is your outcome or advice. And then you've got the 5 of Pentacles there. So yeah, someone has done a right one on you guys. But with the 10 of Swords, I'm going to sound really quite sadistic for saying this, but I'm quite glad that it's the 10 of Swords, because, you know, you've got the 9 and then you've got the 10 there. So you guys are coming out of this. This is ending for you guys. How quickly you guys want to heal, it really depends on you, and I mean, take as long as you need. Do whatever it is that you need to do to turn, you know, this 3 of Cups the right way round. I mean, because it can't get any worse than the 10. You know, after the 10 is going to be the Ace, the new beginning, the new start, right? So I'm sorry to deliver that news to you guys, especially in the month of February. So let me see if I can get anything else from that. I get the feeling that it's not news to you guys. I think this person has done this before, and I think this time it's the last straw. It is the final straw. It is the final knife that goes in, and you know, someone has decided to leave. Someone wants to heal. Someone wants to heal and want to get out of kind of this situation here, and find their happy place again. And the thing is, like, we've just had the eclipses, the 2 eclipses, and that's what eclipses do. You know, they eclipse things, people, situation and circumstances out of our lives which no longer serves us. And you know, it happened to me. You know, I had to let some people go because they just weren't adding value to my life, and that's the way things go sometimes. So I do hope for those of you who are feeling this unhappy that you do find the courage to move on, because there's always going to be another star, and someone else who's gonna treat you much better out there. You know, no one deserves to have 10 swords stabbed in their back. Right, so in your career and finances, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Death in reverse. So, think financially, for the majority of you, you guys are in quite a good place. You guys have money coming in, or I'm getting that for some of you, you know, you do have money coming in, or you are looking to invest your money in into something, either property or stocks or something like that, to do trying to find ways to create more abundance in your life, for that financial security. I think for some of you, you may need to put aside some money for something that may come up unexpectedly in the future. And I just want to clarify why the Death card in reverse is there. And for some of you, I'm just getting like, you know, you may have had recently received a new job, or you've come into some money, and you just don't hold on so tight, and I'm just getting from the Death card and the Four of Pentacles here is that you're so afraid of it slipping out of your hand, because it took such hard work for you to kind of attain that money. So you have either worked really, really hard for it, and you've saved up so hard for it, and you just don't want to kind of let it slip out of your hands. So that's what I'm getting for some of you. So please clarify the Death card. Okay. Please clarify just the financial situation for Libra's February 2019, please. Any more messages for Libra, finance, career, February 2019? Okay, right, I don't even know where to put these. Right, so for some of you, yeah, I feel that this is money that you guys have worked really hard for, saved really hard for, and you just don't want to let that go. Now, with Lovers and the King of Swords in reverse here, if this is somehow linked to the relationship situation up here, I think that you guys have no choice but to have to part ways with some of your money, because I think this is what I'm getting is, even though Justice card is not here, I'm surprised, that it had to do with a settlement, either a divorce settlement or splitting assets, and I just think someone is not being very fair in the kind of dealings with the money situation, if it is to do with the relationship up there, and for others of you, I just do think that it is something that you guys are afraid of losing, losing because you've just saved so hard for it. Can I please just have an advice for an outcome card, please, for Libra finance career for February 2019, please? Okay, right, so we do have a pair here. So I do think that this financial situation is, wow, we've got the whole family here. Right, so we've got the King of Pentacles, but he's in reverse. So you could have been dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, and then you've got a Page of Swords. So this is a message coming through, and the Page of Swords and the King of Swords in reverse, I just think it's quite harsh communication. It's quite blunt, it's quite straight, you know, straight to it, no messing around. You've got the King of Pentacles in reverse here. So if this is you guys going through a divorce, underneath this you've got the Page of Pentacles. So the you may have children involved, so you're not only just splitting assets, but you're also having to deal with kind of child support and everything else as well. But just be very careful. Just be very careful, only because the King of Swords here is in reverse and you've got the Page of Swords there as well. That anything that you sign, make sure that you read everything very carefully. Make sure you go over things with a very fine-tooth comb, because I've got a feeling that whoever this is trying to just take you to the cleaners, basically. That is for some of you. So there was two lots there. I'm sorry, Libra, your reading's not going very well tonight. Right, general energies, what you're dealing with. Okay. Right, so you've got Two of Pentacles, you've got the Lovers, and you've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. Right, please can I have some clarifiers on the general energy of Libra, February, oops, what's that, oops, 2019. Any more messages for me, please? Okay, that's better. Okay, so the general energies, I think once I really do feel that your relationship, for some of you, your relationship and your finances, they are linked. And once this is over and done with, and you guys are in the energy of now, you have the Two of Pentacles. So it is juggling your finances, having choices to make, decisions need to be made, and they have to be stable and they have to be practical. Okay, so whatever the King of Swords in reverse and the Page of Swords is trying to do here, and the King of Pentacles in reverse, whatever, if anyone is in this situation and they're trying to just take you to your cleaners, make sure that it is fair and it is practical and it is equal. Okay, so that's for some of you there. And then there's choices to make, or there's a new love relationship that's coming in, and this is probably why you're decided to leave now and full sod it. Whatever was putting you guys on guard and left you a bit bruised and battered, not surprised, you are leaving that energy now, which is good. And I have here for you the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles again showing up. So that is a confirmation there that some of you are financially stable, and just sitting comfortably, maybe even to do with this separation or this new lover, or just even the choice and the courage to leave this person is putting you guys in a really good place emotionally, and you are sitting comfortably, you are stable, you know your own worth. Basically, you are the good wife and husband material, and there is going to be a judgment call. This may be karma going back to whoever is causing all this havoc for you guys at one point. It's not going to happen straight away, although karma does work in some mysterious ways, but for me that is more rebirth than anything else. So you guys are exiting this phase and going into a new phase, a new beginning, where you're a lot more stable and a lot more grounded and a lot more happier. Okay, that's what I'm getting there. So do I have any spirit? Can you give me some advice or outcome for the general energies for Libra in February, please? Yep, brilliant, lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, so for some of you, right, your overall energy, sorry, not overall energy, your advice and your likely outcome is after all, this is whatever you're going through. At the end of the day, you're going to come out victorious. You've got the Six of Wands here, and you've got the Nine of Cups. So it is wish fulfillment. Look at this guy, look how happy he is. You know, he's like toasting to himself with like 9 cups. And obviously this guy is head held high, you know, got loads of people around him cheering him on. So you guys will come out on top victorious, wish fulfilled, happy, new beginnings. And then for some of you, you know, you may feel a bit sad for a little while, but I don't think it's going to last long because you have the sun underneath that. And yeah, so it didn't start off very well, I'm sorry for you guys, but it does end well for you guys. Let me just see. I think I've seen the correlation between some of you guys anyway. So yeah, so like I said, I think for some of you, the relationship at the top there correlates with the finance situation in the middle. And for some of you, you have come into some money and you are going to be investing in something. Just don't hold on so tightly about it, but do be careful about people around you who get wind of this money that's coming into you. And just remember to look over any documents, you know, very carefully. And for those of you who are not going through the relationship turmoil up there, I think the Lovers card here, and you know, these 3 confirmation cards here for you guys, it's pretty much the same. 10 of Cups, happiness, stability. You found someone who is, you know, is kind of, you kind of think you can be comfortable around them, you know, you adore them, and it's reciprocated. And it's just like being brand new again, and you've obviously come out victorious and very happy, wish fulfillment, 9, 10 cups there. So what more can I say? I just want to, let's have a look. Okay, they want the whispers of healing. Right then, Spirit, what messages do we have for Libra, February 2019? What message do you have, please? Thank you. Right, we have answers within. And that's 19, which goes down to a 10, which falls down to a 1. So it is all about new beginnings. Okay, so the message reads: don't look externally for the source of your problems. When you feel triggered or distressed, look within. You may have been conditioned to place blame on others or on your circumstances. Realise there is no one against you. No one is looking to hurt you. Dissect what is going on for you. What is it that you are really feeling? Break out of limiting patterns. As you overcome the cause, you will diminish the effects. Create a space each day where you can take an emotional inventory. Find a place to sit quietly and relax your mind. Ask yourself questions. Take note of any new insights that emerge during this process. Examining yourself and your role in a situation will help you become more self-aware. Soul-searching and listening to a trusted friend can lead you to your best answer. You will recognize the right answer for you, as it will feel uplifting. You might be able to see a positive solution for all involved. You will feel inspired or comforted as you listen to your own wisdom. Okay, Libra. So, bit of a mixed bag for you guys there. So I hope someone got a little bit of something out of that. And as always, thank you for your support. Please do click that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And as always, take care of yourselves. Love you guys to bits. And I'm going to try really, really hard to check in on you guys and do a end of month wrap up reading. But since I couldn't get around to do the last one, all I'm going to say is that I'm going to try my best. Okay, so in the meantime, take care. Love yous. See you soon. Bye bye.